you very much for getting the test results back so quickly. I really appreciate it.
Well, I knew you were very worried.
So, how are they?
Well, I'll do the best I can to explain them in layman's terms. The news isn't good. But fortunately, it's early enough that you still have some options.
You mean there's problems?
Well, as you know, the chorionic villus sampling was ordered to test for fetal abnormalities. Now, normally there are 23 pairs of chromosomes, but in your case, in pair number 5, 1 is normal and 1 is partially deleted.
What does that mean?
Well, it's possible to carry the child to term with this syndrome, but you and your husband should both be aware that there's a very high probability of mental retardation and physical malformation.
Where are they? Should have been here by now.
Do you want some tea?
No, I think I'll just have a sip of yours.
Iva, I don't know how I would have gotten through these past 2 days without you.
I think you underestimate your own strength.
Seth just drove up.
I'm gonna be strong for Holden. But you guys are gonna have to help me because I'm really scared.
Hey. Hello, Caleb. This is Dr. McKay. This is my brother Caleb.
Hi, nice to meet you, Caleb Schneider.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Welcome. Hello. Good to see you again. Good.
Here, let me take that. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
You lied to me. You said you weren't armed.
Be grateful. This gun is all that stands between you and your husband and wants you dead.
He's lying! Can't you see that?
Let go of me, Tessa! Let go of me!
Not quite yet.
Let her go, Jessa.
Sorry, but that's not how the plan works, Crawford.
I said let her go, damn it. Now!
Oh, my God. Daryl.
Yes, operator, I'd like to make a person-in-person phone call to Kirk Anderson, please. He's not. All right, I would like to call Oakdale. Yes, area code 217-555-9375, please. Iva?
No, it's Angel.
Hi, Angel. How you doing? Is Iva there?
No, she went to the farm with Lily.
She wanted to be there when Holden arrived. I'm babysitting Aaron.
Oh, it's so sweet of you to help out with Aaron.
I'm having such a good time. I love being with him. I even sent Hazel home early. I guess it means so much to me because I know I'll never be able to have a little Aaron of my own. It's funny, no matter how often Caleb said it didn't matter to him, I just couldn't get over feeling guilty for never being able to give him a child of his own.
I'm the one that got Franny into this mess, and I have no idea what she's walking into or who that guy is that claims he's got Carolyn's journal, and I had to send Margot over there alone without being able to go with her.
You're also the guy who's risked his life for Franny, too. Don't forget that, all right? Hello. Yes, Mac. Oh, my God. Is Daryl gonna make it?
Are you saying if I carried this child full term, that it'll be born physically deformed and mentally retarded?
Yes. The child could have a normal lifespan, but he or she would require special care on an ongoing basis and might have to be institutionalized. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long. Did you have any more questions?
No. No, I didn't have any more questions. Dr. Porter, I would really like to schedule an abortion as soon as possible, please.
But I thought that was impossible. I thought you were on the pill.
Yeah, well, I thought it was an impossibility, too, so you can imagine how I felt when Dr. Samuels told me that I was pregnant.
Well, when did you find this out?
About a week and a half ago.
And you waited until now to tell me?
I had my reasons.
Hold on here. You said you went to Chicago to see a doctor. Are you trying to tell me there's something wrong?
Well, Kirk, I thought that maybe there would be something wrong. A chance of birth defects because I was on the pill. So Dr. Samuel sent me to Chicago to see Dr. Porter, and he did a test there. Chorionic villus sampling. It's a test that they do for women early on in pregnancy to detect any problems, but I didn't want to tell you I was pregnant.
But the doctor said everything was fine, right? That you and the baby are going to be
No, don't call it a baby, because it wasn't a baby.
What do you mean, wasn't?
Last night I was at Chicago General. I had an abortion, Kirk.
I'm really sorry to be the one to tell you. I had hoped Tom would be here, so
Mr. Bailey, you said you had bad news for us. It's Hal, isn't it? Something's happened to him.
Why don't we just let Joe finish what he came here to tell us?
Well, it happened just as my men moved in earlier tonight. Anthony Harper had somehow found out that Hal was not Harold Gleason, but an undercover agent. We got there too late to save him.
What's wrong, Holden? What is it?
That blonde woman over there at the table.
Yes?
That's the same woman that I saw earlier today at the hospital. The one that I told you I remembered from somewhere.
Your table is ready, sir.
Hey, there's Holden.
Kirk, you need to know this had nothing to do with me being on the pill or our genes. There was a chromosome that was partially deleted.
What's deleted mean?
Dr. Porter said there was a great chance of birth defects, of severe brain damage and possible physical deformity, that this child probably wouldn't have a normal life and possibly have to be institutionalized.
You went through this whole thing without me, by yourself.
Well, I didn't mind that part so much. It was after I got the test results and I knew what I had to do. That's when I called you immediately. At Roos, I left you a message. Then when I got back into my hospital room. That was the number I left you.
I called you the minute I got those messages, Ellie.
By then I had already had the abortion, Kirk.
All right. Let me try and get this straight. This is, it's a little difficult. You went to Chicago, you talked to this doctor, and he said our child would have or might have brain damage and physical deformity.
He said that the chances were very high, but you can't think of it as
maybe
a child.
luck would have been with us, Ellie. Maybe you could have delivered a perfectly healthy baby, the baby you know I've wanted for so long.
You're not being realistic. The chances were practically nil, and that's why I made the decision when I made the decision, Kirk.
Yeah, you made the decision. What about me, your husband? I should have been able to make the decision with you.
Joe, I know that your men have a lot of questions for the Harpers and everyone involved with them. But are there any details?
Well, one of my men was assigned with the police to...
Jennifer, tonight, I want you to stay here.
No. I want to get home to my daughter. While you were out of the room before, I told Jess that Daryl has just agreed to sign away his parental rights to her.
Good, I'm glad. Hal always promised he would never take Adam from Tom and me. And I always believed him, but we never got it in writing. Look, if Mrs. Myers can't stay with Jennifer, then we'll go over there and we'll get her and we'll bring her back here. I want you to stay here.
No, Margot. I want to go home. I need to be home.
Okay, well, I'll just call Lisa and see if she can come over and stay with you then, all right?
Mommy.
Adam, honey, what are you doing up? I thought that you and Ricky were sound asleep.
I had a bad dream.
You did, huh?
When's my daddy gonna be home?